Alright, we have Rectum with Frozen Lancers, Rage Talus with shields, Scourge Fell, and Consume Seraph, who has Scourge Birds. So we need a bottom floor answer for both those fights. We get 2 drafts, 2 Liquid Crystallises, and Crushing Demise. Ah, you're never damn tiny. I don't know why you'd think that. Maybe you've committed mortal sin? I mean, that's on you then. I'm not taking any responsibility for that. Yeah, that'd be nice that you can't kill your own champ with it. They changed Crushing Demise so that it kills an enemy unit first and your unit second, under the guise to reduce confusion. I don't know how it's any less confusing or more confusing. It used to kill one of your enemies, kill one of the, or kill one of your units, kill one of the enemy's units. Now it does it in the other order, and it says it does it in the other order. It's exactly the same amount of... I don't even know how anyone could be confused by this. The card is so mind-numbingly straightforward. Kill random non-boss enemy unit. Kill random friendly unit. Like... Am I missing something here? Because I like to think I'm of average intelligence, give or take. Right? Is there some serious issue where someone who has single-digit IQ and couldn't work out what this card does? Like, I don't understand, because they're not capable of putting in any feedback that tells the devs they can't understand how this card works because they're too busy drooling on themselves. Like, so what sort of idiot still has the capability to complain that this card is confusing while simultaneously not understanding what it does? It has a potential buff with the trigger enemies that do damage to your front unit. Only if you have a front unit that has less than 5 health. Yeah, that's more niche than the nerf. What you can't have happen now is place a dreg, kill it off with exploding candle, have it kill off all their little units, and then you've whittled them down to 2 big units that 50-50s, or they have 1 big unit that it's a guaranteed on. And that was quite a common play. If you'd have Candle and you'd be like, okay, with Crushing Demise now we get an AoE clear that then single targets a high health unit. And it was a really smart, good play to do. And you can't do that now. And if they just put on the patch notes, change Crushing Demise because there's a really cool play that you can do and we just don't want you to do it because we're jerks, I would have at least respected that. I would have called them jerks, but I would have respected it. To say it, to make it less confusing, it's exactly the same. There is no more or less confusion about it. I don't think there ever was any confusion about it. Otherwise, if there was, I'm going to put in, can you make Torch do 10 damage? Because I'm confused as to why it only does 2. The card is confusing. Also, Plink should be 5 times 2, because it's confusing. You know. Confusing. Either that, or someone eloquently wrote a troll message with like crystal clear feedback that they're like, oh man, this guy makes a lot of sense. I mean, we are idiots. Maybe we should listen to this one internet rant. And then they did. You know. I don't think it was that one though. I think they're jerks, not idiots. Players having fun in our game? No. 6 capacity Shadow Siege. Can't large stone on Shadow Siege. There you go. Extra stone won't put an extra stone on if you picked up a third one from any event. Because apparently extra means 3 total, not extra. Yeah. It was confusing how when you had a candle, consuming always seemed to hit a tank, only because you're playing on high speed. Put it down on low speed and you'll see exactly what happens. Or, like I said, if you had at least 2 digits in your IQ you could rub together to make a spark of fire in your brain, you'd probably be able to work out what was happening. It had nothing to do with probabilities. Can you do large refraction on Shadow Siege? No, you cannot. You're not trying to have fun again, are you, Leprechaun? Do we need to take you out back? How dare you try to have fun in a video game? What, you think you paid money for some entertainment? Shame on you. One cap siege prevent. So the one thing I don't know is if you minimize it, if you can then large stone it. Someone would need to science that. But because that does sound like a real kick in the nuts, I'm pretty sure you wouldn't be allowed to. Remember, no fun. I don't think you can only get Jeff on Circle 3, so you won't be able to do that, Gru. So your plan? Can't do it. No fun. No facts, only small. I had an explosive run yesterday that felt small. Like it was so in your face. It was great. So one of the issues here is I can't jump for Rector. But these guys also wouldn't have died. But I think I just lost the run. But you know what we say about that. I'm confused. What happened? Get idiot. Gonna get rid of Stuart's. I want to be able to just I probably should take an energy as well. So, I just want to be able to play the drags. And we're gonna have the spells rotate, the bad spells rotate through, but I guess we're okay with that. If we can do something to Forever Consumed, I think that helps out a lot. I'm confused. What's happening? Confusing Demise. Maybe it's got a rename coming in. We can play elevator strats. It's kind of nice. Sweeper, no sweeping. When's the last time I took Sapple Enemy's offering card? Was it before the nerf? No, I've taken it since then. That nerf was ages ago. Still super strong card. I just don't get it. I don't understand what happened. There was a unit there and now there's not. It's like the card told me what it was going to do and I... It's hard, man. You don't understand how Endless works? Well, see, I can get behind you on that because sometimes Endless does one thing and another time it does something different. Almost like it lacks a certain consistency. Oh man, I already took capacity. Sure. Oh man, Fel, why do you gotta be such a jerk? Ow. Hey Kizran, how you doing, man? Remember when Rector died? And then we laughed at him. He's an idiot. I remember. That one. More on Panz. Right, I'm confused. It didn't kill Fel. Please, Ray, change the order. It says kill boss and random non-boss enemy unit, right? It cheats. Card's so confusing. Whew. I'll hold over that. Nah. 60 damage for 0 cost. Hey, we got 420 gold. Seems pretty good though. Yeah, I can't put spell upgrades on units. That seems like an oversight. I mean, I can just murder him. Target murdered. Rude. You wonder if they had some idiot give them feedback that they did something stupid and then never played again. Maybe Leprechaun. It's highly likely. Okay. I guess this is the confusion, because now I can murder him and then I won't be able to crush him. But if I crush him first, now I'm confused that I can't murder him. Oh, God, it's so hard to work with. Man, this run's gonna win. I'm gonna have to call it Crushing Idiots. Or Stupid Demise. Maybe Drip 4 was better? I don't know. Oh, we're not Crushing Demise the boss. I could have killed it with one spell. No, they changed it, remember? Because people used to think that's how it worked. Or something. And now it doesn't. Or something else. We'll never know. I don't think anyone's ever won the game. It's just too confusing. We could have gone for Endless on the dude. But again, I don't think I care. Let's... We can crush. I think an extra consume, because I can play that on the bottom floor. One of those? I think one of those is good. Don't put burnout on your draft bombs. Because if they don't die, the drafts are still there next turn and they can take up the capacity. And that's bad. Okay. Do you like absurd amounts of energy? Hey, Mr. Warmaster Khan, you've arrived. Mr. Warmaster Khan is my father. Yeah, I don't know where that happened. Hey, Kramer, how you doing, buddy? I'm confused. Now, did you sleep last night, Warmaster, or did you punk some cybers for way too long? Ah, those punky cybers. What are they up to next? Pandolfo Malatesta, how good is it? I've put 15 hours in and I haven't moved the quest, the main story back. No, I put 15 hours in after getting my eye and hand implant and haven't touched a main quest yet. Like since then. Yeah, man, I'm loving the side content. Just like, especially the gigs. Like, you show up to some random location and Reggie gives you a phone call with a mini story that is just, you get in there, you solve the mini story, and you get out. And they range from being fairly quick to somewhat lengthy, and it's great. You're 85 hours in between two characters, amused and sickened. Yeah, I can understand that. It's a fair chunk of time. See, the reason I was thinking about doing that, Pandolfo, and then I could just sort of pick and choose, but I think the problem I had with that was if I open up the whole world, now I've got to do an entire world's worth of all those little blue icons on the mini-map, on the map, and I figured at least if I knock off one at the start, I will, you know... Rector needs more hit points. I'm sorry. I tried. It's my first day. I'm confused. I've got this card that makes no sense. Kill random non-boss enemy unit. Then kill Ren. I still don't get it. It's tough. It's hard. Game's hard, people. Oh. Bird just got wrecked. I don't get it. I still don't get it. Too hard. Rector has 669 hit points. Oh, sorry, I ruined it. So confusing. Harvest Works is confusing. Why does he start so weak? Hey, there's a champ for you. You get to start the game as like a 500-500. And then every time you play a card or he attacks or gets attacked, it loses 1-1. Even if it's not on the board, like if it's in your deck somewhere, just every time you do anything, the base card loses. I don't know, yeah, that you'd have to like reverse that to see like how do you still win, you know? And then what you do, because you're a jerk dev, you set the hit points just low enough where it never can actually kill anything. Confusing Demise.